Alright, let's try that again. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy GZTV back with another video. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the playoffs day one. There's only one game we are going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Sixers and Knicks game. The other games I wasn't really that interested in, and I kind of want to save some time because I need to go to bed here soon. Probably should go to bed like right fucking now. I'm going to try to wake up at like 10:30 and get content going. I just played 2K for a while on stream too. I'm trying to grind for Shea. I'm trying to grind some MT to build up a bit of a repertoire so we can freaking lock in that set or whatever. But yeah, let's talk about the 76ers and the Knicks. I think all of my predictions today but one went wrong. The Suns losing to the Timberwolves, but it's okay. I have that going into like 6 games anyway, so it's like, alright, I'm not really worried day one. But talking about Sixers-Knicks, the Knicks beat the 76ers by 7 in game 1 of the playoffs. Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart scored 22 points, and the backups star. Yeah, the Knicks very early on in the series right now are showing like how deep they are as a squad. The familiar chants of MVP for Jalen Brunson were replaced by a much different sound inside a ruckus Madison Square Garden. This place was booming. This was one of the most lit playoff. Like, MSG is home to one of the most lit playoff atmospheres you will ever see on live television, dude. I mean, Josh Hart did it all. I mean, nail biter. This was a really good game. This was easily the best game of today, the most intense. I did like watching the Lakers and Nuggets, but again, I can't really talk about it that much because just to save a little bit of time, you know. But yeah, Josh Hart was getting fired up, you know, hitting some tough shots, firing the crowd up, sending them into a frenzy. OG Anunoby, you know, added to the momentum as well. Just 3 after 3 down the stretch. The stars are out, man. You got Spike Lee. You had the guy that played Bobby Bacala. You had like Jason Bateman there. You had all sorts of people. And shout out to my favorite streamer of all time, Los Pollos. You're the GOAT, man. Saw him courtside of the game. That was fucking awesome. Embiid was throwing some dimes, and Embiid obviously had that injury scare. But all in all, he ended up having a pretty damn good game. 29 points for him. You get 33 for Tyrese Maxey off of 33% three-point shooting. It's getting a little concerning because you're going to need a guy like Tobias Harris in a series like this to show up. You're going to need Tobias Harris to probably put up 15 plus every single game if you want to beat this team. Now, that's why in my predictions I don't have them winning. Yeah, Tobias Harris shooting 25% from 3. You can't have that. So, yeah, you look at the Knicks, 22 points for Jalen Brunson, 22 points, 13 rebounds for Josh Hart, shot 50% from 3. That boy was hustling out there. Shout out to Miles McBride off the bench, putting up 21 points. He was a huge help, a huge contribution to this Knicks squad. So, yeah, obviously we have tomorrow's playoff games. We have my Celtics playing the Heat. Very nervous. Me and Chippy are going to be button heads here. Really good games, though. I mean, all these series are going to be super nice. I'm actually really excited to watch the Thunder for some reason. I don't know what it is. The Thunder in the playoffs, just something about that kind of hits different to me. But yeah, you guys have been seeing me on stream. I pulled a 10 box, which probably wasn't the greatest idea in the world. But I pulled a 10 box, and I pulled like a bunch of pink diamonds, so I'm just going to start kind of grinding for that lock-in. I might eventually like spend money on the fucking game. Like, I don't care at some point. I'll probably spend like 20 bucks, but yeah, obviously looking my playoff picks. Again, we're actually not looking that bad. It's just the Suns losing the first. It's all right. I'm not really mad at anything that happened today. We're going for Celtics, Clippers, Pacers, and Thunder tomorrow. Those are my, or they're not my picks, but that's who I want to win for my bracket challenge. But anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to go hit some cardio and then call it a night. Hellraiser, we watched the original 1987 Hellraiser. We watched a remake a while ago, but we actually got to watch the original, and we are going to be reviewing that on the channel tomorrow. I think Monday will just be a Soprano type vibe. I didn't get a lock-in, which is super unfortunate, but yeah. I'm out, guys.